How to play Spoon, the card game. Spoon, the card game, is also known as Tongue or Pig. The game is played by 3 to 13 players. The object of the game is to be the first player to collect 4 cards of the same rank. What do you need to play Spoon, the card game? A standard deck of 52 playing cards. Spoons, 1 less than the number of players. If you have 4 players, for instance, you need 3 spoons. Who goes first? Each player draws 1 card from a shuffled deck of cards. The player who has the highest rank card becomes the dealer. Game setup. Let's set up the game with 4 players. Place 3 spoons in the middle of the table. Shuffle the deck of cards. Deal each player 4 cards face down. The dealer should keep the remaining cards face down for a draw pile behind him or her. Let's start the game. At the beginning of each round, the dealer takes a card from the top of the draw pile to have 5 cards in his hand. The dealer then simultaneously chooses 1 card from the 5 cards and passes it face down to the player on the left. This second player now has 5 cards. This player can choose 1 card from the 5 cards and passes this card face down to the player on the left. This continues around the circle of players, with each player taking a card from the player on their right. Then he selects 1 card from his 5 cards to pass on to the next player. No player can have more than 4 cards in his or her hand. Players are not allowed to pick up a new card before passing the 5th card to the left. If you are the dealer, pick up and discard cards as quickly as you can. You don't wait until the first card gets all the way around the table. Just keep picking up and discarding cards. If at any time the draw pile runs out, reshuffle the discard pile and continue the game. Play continues quickly until someone gets 4 cards from the same rank. That player has to pick up a spoon from the center. Following this, all the other players need to do the same, with the slowest person left without a spoon. This player loses the game and gets a letter in the word spoon. So try to grab the spoon as soon as you notice 1 spoon missing. How to win the game. Players are out of the game once they have spelled spoon. The winner is the last player remaining. Different variations of the spoon card game. Faster game. For a faster game, instead of earning letters, the player who doesn't get a spoon is out of the game immediately. Remove a spoon every time you remove a player from the game. So if the first round you had 7 players and 6 spoons, the second round would consist of 6 players and 5 spoons. Continue playing until you're left with a single person, who is the winner. Relocate the spoons. To make the game more challenging and fun, place the spoons in another place in the same room instead of on the playing table. Once the player with the 4 same rank cards picks up his or her spoon, then the other players can try to grab a spoon. So all the players have to stand up and run to get their spoon. Note, this variation of the game is not recommended for little kids. Add a joker as a wild card. Add both jokers as wild cards in the deck of cards before you start the game, so jokers can be used to represent any other playing card. For example, if you have 3 5s in your hand and you get a joker, then you can substitute the joker as the 4th, 5th card. Note, this is beneficiary for the dealer because the dealer is the one who draws a new card from the draw pile. For this version of the game, it's beneficial to be a dealer. If you like the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.